Did you know that more than 50 million people in the U.S. alone eat at fast food restaurants in 1 year?
Oh,
Wow.
You can save hundreds of dollars by eating at home at least 3 or more times a week. But you might ask yourself, why eat out when you can cook wonderful, flavorful meals at home for less? Today I will discuss the health benefits cooking at home can have on you and your family, how much money you can save by cooking at home, and finally, how cooking at home can bring you and your family closer together. Isn't it great to have the choice to have flavorful, healthy meals that you can cook for you and your family? Unfortunately, when we go out to restaurants, we don't always have that choice to be able to do that. So cooking at home allows us to have that choice, to have healthy meals that we can provide for our families. Cooking at home also allows us to share with our children or family a healthier way of cooking. For example, cooking new dishes from different cultures. Did you know that the average family of 4 can spend upwards of $60 or more to dine out, and that's just on one meal? Unfortunately, families tend to be the ones that go out the most because of work, school, and busy family schedules. Unfortunately, cooking at home is something we can all do and to have healthier lives. Unfortunately, due to busy family schedules and crazy lives, it is not always as easy as we'd like it to be. We can always make healthier choices and cheaper ones too as well. You can save hundreds of dollars by cooking your own delicious meals at home. By cooking at home, just one meal, an average family can save $60 or more. That means that a family of 4 could save an average of $6,400 a year by not eating at least once a week. According to creditloan.com, the average consumer spends $6,300 of their paycheck on food every year. That means that we need to cook at home a little more often. This would mean that we would have to cut back and eat at least 4 days a week, if not more. Cooking in bulk is another way to save money because it allows you to cook plenty of that meal in larger amounts, allowing you, for those crazy hectic days we all have. Another idea is to use a slow cooker. Using a slow cooker is also another way to save more money. It saves you money because you can buy tougher cuts of meat because it's also a tenderizer. It allows you to make softer meat and cooks all day. It's a great money saver. Another idea is, it also allows you to cook larger meals, possibly providing leftovers for a second meal. But that's not all cooking at home can help you with. Cooking at home can also bring you and your family closer together. First, cooking at home will allow you and your family to be at home together. It's a time for you and your family to communicate with your loved ones. It may seem impossible, but if you think, there's great priorities in our lives. Cooking at home could be in a family event for you and your kids. It could be something your spouse and you could take turns doing. You know, sometimes husbands hate to cook, but it's something you can do. You can also make it a theme night where the kids can chip in and help with the theme of the night. Another way is to bring the family together. Could also be to invite friends, neighbors, to change up the night. Another way to avoid temptation of eating out is by keeping the essentials that you know that you tend to use at home. Learning new ways of cooking, look up new recipes, something different to spice up everyday recipes is another way to not eat out as often. Another essential is the Food Network. Is another great resource. They have many recipes that only include 5 ingredients or less. Another resource is another thing to keep at home is canned goods. They keep well, as we all know. and you can use them with anything and anything. An example is a burrito bowl, which consists of rice, canned black beans, and some spices, and take all of 20 minutes to prepare. Another way to avoid eating out is to plan your meals. If you have a week's worth of meals planned out, you will avoid having the temptation of eating out. And all it takes is some planning to start and someone to start cooking. Of course, cooking at home won't make us healthy overnight and won't make us health freaks either. But it will sure save us some money eventually. Eating out, unfortunately, is a habit that we all have, and of course all the temptation out there doesn't help either. But with a few lifestyle changes, we can all save some money. So the next time you're tempted to go out yet again, think about how much money you could be saving and how much time you could be spending at home with your loved ones, making another great meal instead.